Welcome to the Literacy and Numeracy Test for Initial Teacher Education portal. We're glad to have you here. We're happy to have this site set up for you. I'm going to take you through a couple of protocol for the site, some steps and procedures, and introduce all the parts of the site. This is the main introduction part. There will be a numeracy introduction and a literacy introduction for each section. But let's start with what this is. This is a self-designed portal that you can use to prepare for the literacy and numeracy test for teachers. We designed this to be mostly self-run. There will be certain areas on the portal where you can ask questions, and we will respond to you. There's a pre-test that helps us understand where to help you learn different parts of the material needed for the literacy or the numeracy part. And that's most of it where we are coming from. For you, there's going to be all this different help and tutorial and learning throughout the portal. But let's start from the beginning. And if you look at the link right below this video, the first link is an introduction. And in that introduction, we'll be explaining what year you probably need to take this test based on what area you're in. There's primary, secondary, grad students, and in that area, we're going to have a breakdown of where we recommend you take the test. You can use this portal for as long as you need to prepare for the test. And it's open to be used as often, as regular. You make your own schedule and you map it out for yourself. All that will be covered in the introduction. Below the introduction is going to be information about the test itself. That'll be information about where you go to register, what the test looks like, where you go to take the test, some phone numbers you can call to take the test. All of that is below, and you'll be able to look at it there. Below that is now going to be the pre-test. I do want to talk about this pre-test, post-test design that we are using. Because the test is new, and the test does not have a lot of sample questions, I went out and got some test questions for numeracy and literacy in different sources that is purposely a little higher than the test you're taking. I did this design a pretest to have you guys take so we can put you in groups that would help you be the most successful. The plan is to get a pre-assessment of your literacy skills and your numeracy skills so that we can see how much help we think you need, and then we will give you either a literacy group A or a literacy group B. And what this will do is literacy group A will have more drawn out examples, step-by-step instructions, videos to help you learn the material. Group B will be more practice. We've seen where you're at, and we think you need more practice and review than needing a long, drawn-out tutorial and instruction part. However, at any point, if you're having some problem and you're in one group, you can always go to the other group and look at the videos that you need or go through step-by-step instructions if you're having a trouble. We're not shutting any part off. The plan is to make it so that you can use this as best as you need. So we're trying to do that with the pretest. Now, because the pretest is purely diagnostic, we are not giving results on the pretest. We're not telling you how you scored. We're not doing that because it's not designed to be informative. The questions are above the level of the test on purpose because we don't want anybody to test out, get a perfect score, and then we don't know what you need. The other reason is we are using this to develop and make the site better. So we have the pretest. After the pretest, you'll be assigned to one of the two literacy portals or one of the two numeracy portals. You'll go in, you'll work that, you'll use it, and the deal is to get as confident as you can be to feel as ready as you are to take the test. And then you take the post-test. The post-test will be found at the end of the literacy portal or the numeracy portal. Please, again, I know I said this a minute ago, but please do not take the test until you feel the most confident that you're ready to go take the test. Now, one reason that we're not giving you the score is because we don't want to deflate how you feel about your ability to take the test. The pre-test and post-test is designed to be harder. So people psychologically get influenced by a score. So if your first score was, let's just say, a 30%, and then your second score is a 60%, that's still significantly better. But you seeing a 60 could damper your confidence. The realization is we have to make the test harder. The second reason we're not giving scores for the test is because it's a pre and post test that is a very similar test. Similar questions are in the pre-test that are also in the post-test. So to give you the score will alter your possible taking of it again. We don't want the questions getting out. We need to keep the site pure. The whole plan is to use the pre and post test to make this portal better for you as students. So it's a diagnostic test. It's a test we use to measure what we are doing, not really a test to measure you. Some people had some problems with this previously, and what we've responded is if you look, there are a ton of extra tests and assessments that you can take over and over again in all the sections of the portal. And it will make you feel confident with those tests, those parts of it. And then you take the post-assessment for us. This post-assessment is very, very important for our ability to maintain the site and make sure the site grows and changes with the students that need it. We're really here to help you do as well as you can to guide you. Now, below the pre-test is the link of general questions. The link in these general questions are questions to improve the site, to fix the site. There will be specific questions later on in the other portals. But this general question is any errors that you see in the site, any questions you have about managing it. This is an overall general Q&A, and that'll be below the pre-test. Good luck using this portal. Enjoy it. And please, please don't be afraid to give us any feedback. We are trying to do as best we can to help you be successful. And thank you.